Welcome to African Spiritual Thought. My name is Imani A.A. Nassor, and I'm an African spiritual life coach and an African spiritual practitioner. This African Spiritual Thought channel aims to support you on your personal spiritual journey through presentations of my intuitive understanding. Through the presentations, I will share spiritual advice and guidance, talk about my own spiritual experiences, and promote African spiritual concepts. This vlog is entitled, What Are Our Thoughts? But first, you need to give thanks to all the powers and the ancestors, as that is the African tradition. And we use this ritual that is entitled Mabadiliko Nishati, and the English translation is change of energy. I'll begin. Kubadilisha nguvu sasa tunawashukuru wote, mamlaka na mababu. Kuuliza kwamba tuna uhusiano wa karibu na kwamba watatusaidia katika kuonyesha malengo yetu. To change the energy, we now thank the all, the powers and the ancestors, to ask that we have a closer connection with them and that they assist us in manifesting our objectives. I end with the words of power and manifestation, mapenzi ya wote ni mapenzi yetu. The will of the all is our will. So, what are our thoughts? To answer this question, we will consult teachings from the storehouse of all ancient spiritual knowledge from across Africa, ancient Kemet, or Egypt as we now know it. In ancient Kemet, the Africans taught that all existence is energy in the form of vibrations from the all, or wote in Kiswahili. This energy could be described as a divine thought. Therefore, all of our thoughts are vibrations from the one vibration that is all things, wote, the all. One of the methods they used to explain this understanding was within the teachings of the 10 virtues of the initiates of Ma'at. The first two virtues focused on this divine thought energy. Virtue 1, control your thoughts. Virtue 2, control your actions. So, virtue 1, control your thoughts. To understand this virtue, intuition led me to the ancient Kemetic teaching of the 7 laws of Tahuti. Tahuti is the divine faculty of intuition. The first of the 7 laws state that all is mental. All is mental. What does this mean? The energetic energy field that is existence is a mental divine realm and contains all the experiences from all dimensions. It contains every possible thought and intention that has been, is currently, or will be. These are expressed as vibrations in this energetic field. All existence is a mental projection from the all, or wote. We are of the same quality, but not the same quantity as the wote. Therefore, as we possess the same type of power as wote, our ability to shape the reality we experience is unlimited. As we are so powerful, we must be mindful of the thoughts we allow to dominate our waking consciousness, as these thoughts are generated by and at the same time impact upon our subconscious or spirit, all due to repetition. It's a kind of feedback loop, so to speak. So what is the spirit? The spirit is the trance state that we are always in. However, we are unaware of this. In Kemet, this state was known as the Auset faculty. It is the home of our intentions and our core beliefs. So what is the connection between the spirit, our beliefs, our thoughts, and wote? It is only by reviewing our spirit by using various meditative techniques can we reprogram our beliefs to influence our conscious thoughts, which shape our experiences. By shaping our experiences, we are altering our vibration and strengthen our connection to wote. We achieve this connection to wote by being in a state of permanent equanimity and equipoise. That is uganifu na kwa amani in Kiswahili. This is the Sakar faculty of Kemet. Virtue 2, control your actions. In order to control our actions, we have to control our thoughts and core beliefs via meditation. Then we will be able to achieve a permanent state of Luganifu na Kwamani, the Sekha faculty. Now let's explore some spiritual features of thought. Can we tune into the thoughts of others? We all can experience the thought energy of others automatically. This energy can enter our consciousness or nebula as unsummoned vibrations which we harmonize with. As all is mental and everything vibrates, we all, without effort, can harmonize with the thought energy of others. This demonstrates the natural psychic powers that we all possess. Being psychic simply means intentionally recognizing or being open to our amazing vibrational powers, and importantly, being able to control them at will. Our consciousness or nebula is not programmed and assigns no value to anything. But if we focus upon the thought energies of others, they become our thoughts. If we decide to, we have the power to reject them and so prevent them from becoming our thoughts. But this has to be performed without emotion, calmly, without assigning any value to the thought energy. Think of it like clouds passing in front of a beautiful full moon. You wait patiently for the beautiful luminescence to appear again, but while waiting, you don't think of the clouds as good or bad. They just are. So what is Nebuchadnezzar? The ancient Kemites named the higher self Nebuchadnezzar, which means the Lord or ruler of all. Nebuchadnezzar is non-material, devoid of energy, the true self, the our self faculty within us. It's of the same quality, but not the same quantity as Wote. We are all Nebuchadnezzar men and Nebuchadnezzar women attempting to experience ourselves. Controlling our thoughts through the tool of meditation. We have the tool of meditation to help us to enter into the trance theta brainwave state. In the theta brainwave state, we can resurrect Nebuchadnezzar from its slumber and thus conform to our true selves. When we conform to our true selves, we can control our bodily and emotional concerns as they are illusions and prevent us from freeing ourselves. By utilizing deep trans-dimensional meditation to enter into the trance theta brainwave state, we can quieten our thoughts, emotions, and physical stimulation. In this state, we experience Urganifu na Kwamani by conforming to our divine self, Nebuchadnezzar man or Nebuchadnezzar woman. In this state, a wonderful and joyous feeling of peace comes over us as we come into the understanding that we are a divine being observing the destiny play we agreed to interact with before being incarnated. This in Kemet was known as the Amen faculty. In the Amen state, we have resurrected Nebuchadnezzar from our spirit, and we are able to control our physical thoughts, wants, and needs or passions. It is in this state that answers from the realm of our Nebuchadnezzar come, or as I understand it, the realm of the Paut Neteru. The Paut Neteru are the Kemetic company of aspects of Wote. Mastering the Paut Neteru is the spiritual science of assisting the spirit to conform to our Nebuchadnezzar. It is this sacred science that can guide our thoughts and actions to be divine. Being unable to control our thoughts. The ancestors revealed to my intuition that we torture ourselves by thinking about the past, running over in our minds about what has happened and its impact. Equally, we focus on the possible future and particularly the events that we incorrectly view as negative. We fear what will happen and its impact, thus we try to avoid the experience, and this fuels these thoughts with emotional energy and therefore enables them to manifest as self-fulfilling prophecy. In fact, to achieve Aruganifu na Kwamani, the Sekha faculty, we must only focus on the present, as in reality, that's all that there is. Everything that has ever happened and will ever happen is happening in the infinite dimensions of now. We have access to all of this energy or vibrations, so we have no need to desire anything, as we already possess it, as we are not one thing, but everything. By focusing on the now, we can resurrect nurture from our spirit and enjoy the moment, e.g., our health, our intellect, our comfort, our pain, our suffering, our death, etc. As we are nurture man and nurture woman, nothing can harm us. All things we have experienced, we have manifested in order to benefit us in the long run. We have the infinite power to change what happens, and most importantly, how we experience it. Therefore, everything is possible. By being in the Sekha state, we can become one with our men faculty. The statement Mimi ni kwamba, Mimi ni, or I am that I am in English, best reflects this Amen state of being. In the Amen state, we experience the joy of existence as a spark of Wote. If the information on the channel resonates with you, please subscribe, comment, and share. You can obtain more spiritual information and support from my African Spiritual Life Coaching website, africanspiritlifecoaching.com. I end with my personal spiritual affirmations in Kiswahili. Mapenzi ya wote na mapenzi yetu. Hakuna mwanzo na hakuna mwisho. The will of the all is our will. There is no beginning and there is no end.